Tape is rolling in less than 5, in 3, 2, 1. Take tape.
Hello, what is up? We are back. We got Sunday night football to end the season here tonight with the Bills and the Dolphins. Welcome. We got Dawn. She wanted to make sure she said hi to everyone before she went out on her birthday dinner. Happy 29th birthday, Dawn Dodson. Appreciate you. Oh, hello. That's a very pretty Miami cheerleader. And Dolphins take the field. Dolphins have had a hell of a week this week. They just might have lost their safety pulling a calf in pregame warmup. Also, Tyreek Hill had his house catch on fire this week. So, Jesus, like in other news, damn, life is just a bitch. Raheem Mostert is out tonight. Waddle's out tonight. Bills Mafia, I guess, is taking over South Florida. They hand the ball off to a Tungvaloa. Throws a weird pass. I have no idea. There's some bad stuff going on here. Ineligible downfield. I don't know why he was downfield. Oh, wow. It looks like so they give the ball to HAM or whatever his name is on the toss. 2-6, 2-8. It looks like okay, so I guess it was part of the design, I guess. I don't know. It was like putting it out there like he was about ready to hand it off to the left side and then pitches it to the right. It looked like running back didn't know what was going on, or the quarterback didn't know. Well, somebody. Why do we? I wonder if this is a part of their like offensive scheme right now. Like the running back can pick whether he wants to take the handoff or take the toss. Let's see. Tyreek gets the ball, immediately tackled down. Well, the tackle is started and he finally goes down. Niners lose a heartbreaking one in the last seconds. We almost beat those Rams, though. like everybody out. To a big, deep downfield. Intercepted. Tyreek Hill was the target, but he was double covered going down the seam, the center of the field. Sixth round pick out of Villanova. What up, Bebop? Hey, Bebop, make sure to hit me up on Twitter. I got the Discord chat, or I got the Discord link for how we're going to be doing that producer thing. So hit me up. I'll get you the link in there. I can start playing around with that. I'm also looking for James. I haven't seen James in a minute. Like, I got you guys added on Twitter. I just, like, it's not Bebop. I'm looking for you. I can't remember what your names are. I don't think you guys are on there much, so we're not like bumping into each other on a regular basis in our feeds. I don't go on there much either. I just use it for DMing people. So we're on commercial right now. Might as well get some sound effects up and going, huh? Justin lives big. All right. Oh. Oh, you can eat what? All right. Oh, God. They're doing Greenlaw. Yep. Game saving goal line tackle. Oh, that was the final game. And then the Lions beat the Packers in that game. Underthrown by 7 or 8 yards. How is that? How is it underthrown by 7 or 8 yards when it was literally like a yard behind the like it was the arm distance behind the receiver, but you're saying it's 7, 8 yards too short? I don't know. They got this idiot in there still. Chris Collinsworth is trash. And they go for it. First down for the Bills. Fournette. Yeah. All right. Empty backfield. Josh Allen making calls at the line. Gets the ball off quick. Diggs gets it down. Gets about 5.5 yards on the play. Yeah, if you didn't know, Bebop, Brian and I aren't cool. Either David McNiner, Steve-O was trying to like, he was threatening to like put out my daughter's address, which I don't think he has. And they want to be cool with that dude. So, I don't talk to people who talk to pieces of shit like that. So we are no longer cool. Yeah. No, I ain't got time for people like that. That shit's ignorant. Ooh, the Bills are getting the run game going. Yeah, dude. Like, you want to talk trash and this and that, that's cool. But then you start, kids, bro, what a piece of shit. You know what I mean? And then you as a parent can't look at that and go, wow, that's a piece of shit of a person. I don't want to associate with that. Yeah. Supposedly I said something to his mom. I don't remember saying anything to his mom. He's got fake accounts of me. I've had to personally block fake accounts of mine because of that piece of shit. So I don't know. I found him talking to himself in chats before with his fake accounts, and like, I think it's hilarious. So that's the person they decide they want to keep close. I told them, hey, look, I don't have friends that are friends with people like that. So make your choice. They chose. Good. Good. And like I said, hit me up on Twitter. We'll get on that producer thing. You could, the way I see it, the sky's the limit. I'm trying to do that evening show. So if you want to have your own segment, bro, you can come on and have your own segment. I don't give a damn. You know what I mean? We'll work on things together. We'll have all that. Yeah. So we can, I kind of want a nice creative project. You know what I mean? And we could just do whatever the hell we want because we think it's good and entertaining. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I want to make. And if we're going to be watching it, like, you guys are going to be sitting here watching it, might as well be in on the production of it, right? Might as well just make the show you want to watch because you'll be watching it, right? So this is what my thought process is. I think it might be a good way to really do business. You know what I mean? Not necessarily business, but I think it's a good way to do a show. I was thinking about it one night and I was like, I should make this happen. So I've got the Discord up and running. While we've been blithering, the Bills have been marching the ball down the field. Oh, there should be a flag there. That's bullshit. They're trying to like let them play, but you can't let somebody play when somebody's laying on somebody's back as they're diving to the ground for a catch. That is not okay. I got to see this again. Oh, that is so pass interference. So pass interference. Oh, that's bad. It should have been 1st and goal on the 1 yard line. And there's an interception. What a bad reffing call. What a bad reffing call. That might not be a catch. Okay, that looks like a catch. Let's see this angle. God. Oh, yeah. We'll see I don't know, what's kind of good about this is you're not, unless you look up at the number, you don't know who's watching or how many people are watching. You got no idea. I don't know. The only thing that really changes when you're talking to a lot of people is the chat moves faster. You know what I mean? It's really, yeah. It's really not something tough once you get past the mental hurdle of people can see me, right? You know what I mean? Because when you're on a panel with somebody else that you know, you feel like you're just talking to them. You know what I mean? And then I don't know, you look over in the chat and you see, people who you're talking to and who's talking to you, and you're like, oh, I know that person. So it's I don't know. To me, it's almost like second nature at this point. It's almost like second nature. The only essential like thoughts that I have to go through before I go live is like thumbnail. What we go do for the thumbnail? How do you like the new new studio, Bebop? We're gonna do some crazy stuff here. I think before the start of next season there will be a green screen. And yeah. We'll look like we're actually in a studio. And then we'll do it'll be crazy. Especially if I get if I can get into I'm gonna get a new computer. We get OBS, and then I'll be able to set things up a lot better once I figure out how to use OBS correctly. But I'll be able to do like, it'll be crazy. You can actually make frames of the show. So like, let's say you wanted to come on and do Bebop's Corner, right? I could click a button where it goes from one of us to then we zoom in to two of us. You know what I'm saying? The background changes to a zoomed in version of this desk. And then let's say there'll be two of us behind the desk. And then we'd be talking. You know what I mean? Like, and then you could do that all with a click of a button, because you've done everything behind the scenes to load everything up. And then once you do that, you can just save that. And then every episode, it's just one button click away. We got CarCast in the house. What up, CarCast? How's that intro going? There's something I want to change on there, but I don't know if you want me to. You remember that overlay that I put on? It seems like the overlay keeps on like twisting in, and then it twists in every single time. If we turn the animation off, that thing will just stay, and then it won't fling around with everything else. All right. Dolphins get the ball. Obviously off the interception. They are struggling to get to the first down. They get a nice big run, but there's a penalty on the play. Let's see what's happening here. Oh, that's coming back. Half the distance to the goal. Left tackle. Jalen Hurts, yikes. Oh, has there been some more stuff about Jalen Hurts that came out? I know that he said some stuff in that interview when he was sick that people were a little upset about, which I don't know if that was the only time he's ever said that, because I ain't taking the man too much seriously when he's sick as a dog just got done playing a game and is trying to get out of a press conference after a loss. I'm just saying. Ooh, get the ball to Craycraft on the go for a first down and more. Almost got like 20 yards there, probably about 18, 17. I say gain of 12, yes. That was more than 12. It's like 17 yards. Oh no! He broke his hand? Oh no. I was talking shit to somebody on Twitter earlier today because I knew they'd lost to the Eagles or to the Giants. I was like, how you doing? And he's threatening, oh, we got 42-cent hike. What up, 42-cent hike? Appreciate you stepping in today. John LaJoy in the house also. I can't remember if I said hi. I think I did, John. And if I didn't hear, there's your applause. Everybody gets an applause. Well, except for one guy. Well, I guess 3 guys. Oh, that sucks. So when I was wrestling my junior year, my wrestling captain, the captain of our wrestling team, he broke his hand going into regionals. So anybody that doesn't know high school wrestling, you've got 3 tournaments you have to go through. Well, 2 tournaments you have to go to get into the state tournament in Washington. Districts, regionals, and then you have state tournament. So he broke his hand the day before the regional tournament, and he goes to the doc, and the doc's like, we got to put a cast on your hand. He's like, doc, don't put the cast on my hand. And he's like, no, we got to put a cast on your hand. He's like, doc, I got to wrestle tomorrow. And the doc's like, you're not wrestling with a broken hand. He's like, doc, I don't have to go and show anybody this doctor's note. Okay. Like, I'm not going to go show them that you tell me I can't wrestle for a week. And in fact, this cast will be cut off before the morning, which was true. And he wrestled and pinned his first 2 opponents with a broken hand and lost his last 2 matches. And he wasn't able to, further his path. I can't remember what place he took, but that's some stuff, bro. Oh, it's how the overlay, that black ring that goes over that black kind of filter that goes over the red background, that thing every frame flips into the screen. I think it would look better if it was consistently there and didn't flip in. So from start to finish, it was always there, never flipped in, and everything else flipped in on top of it. You know what I mean? Let me know. That's one of the things when you said you needed some help. That's one of the things I thought you were talking about off the start, because it looks to me, I don't like the look of it. If you like the look of it, you do you. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not telling you what to do. This is your intro. I'm just, to me, it throws me off a little bit. I think it would look a lot better if that didn't flip in the screen. Okay. Man, scoreless game here. Scoreless game. Oh, I love this this Miller Lite has more taste thing. I don't know if anybody feels this way, but to me, Miller Lite tastes like shit. And I'd rather have Michelob Ultra than Miller Lite. Like, Michelob doesn't taste like much. What's my favorite wing sauce? Garlic parm. Garlic parm, garlic parm, garlic parm, garlic parm. Now, Chipotle. I love me some Chipotle. Like, when you go to Buffalo Wild Wings, if you get the traditional wings, so like with the bones in, and you get the Chipotle, it's really good. Crazy Juice, what up? Oh. What up, Crazy Juice in his house? Crazy Juice, what's your favorite wing sauce? Oh, I forgot to ask Randy Daytona's question about who's everybody's favorite Ninja Turtle. Justin Jefferson's pizza commercial, or not, Little Caesars commercial is amazing. The sticky tie? Huh. Okay. Is the sticky tie, is that like that sweet, is it like that Mayploy? You know what I'm talking about? That I love that Mayploy stuff. The sweet chili sauce. I don't like sweet things, but oh my gosh. Yeah, what's your favorite wing sauce? You only got one wing sauce to put on there. What you got? Josh Allen misses Diggs on an open ass pass. Jalen Ramsey almost got his ass burnt, son. You like the hot and honey, but they don't have it where you're at, huh? Holy moly. Who's that guy? Number 10 for the Bills just took off like he was in a sprint. Shakar? Oh, they do a slot blitz to the screen side, and number 10 is just a freaking shot out of a cannon. I know certain people pay. I know CG does a lot of paying people. Like with Jess has, like Jess from East Coast Red and Gold podcast. She essentially has to pay, but not as far as I know, she's not paying the players to come on. she's paying to fly to every game and to get these guys, go to the autograph signing things, and she's going to actually meet these people. So she's paying to get to be around these areas where they're at and to make these contacts, right? And she also has, connections with the Niners themselves. So that's, yeah, Jess is an awesome lady. Definitely one you want to sit and have a beer with. Oh, she lives like 40 minutes from you? Josh Allen gets sacked on 3rd and 5. And they're going for it. Josh Allen went to run for it on 3rd and 5. And the defensive tackle just threw his man aside and took him down right in the hole. Gain on 3. 4th and 2. Allen's intercepted. Oh my God. 0-0. What the fuck?
Baba Booey. Baba Booey. Baba Booey. Baba Booey.
So I've been playing Call of Duty. Oh wow. Oh wow.
So I'd be using this voice a lot when I'm playing Call of Duty. And, oh man, they don't like me at the end of the game.
I used to get a lot of thumbs up because I lead the room a lot of the time, or at least I'm like top 3. And yeah, now with that voice on, it's crazy. I've got the craziest setup. This game is 0-0, bro. Carcast, it's 0-0. Josh Allen's throw 2 interceptions in the end zone. Yeah, they have not punted. They have not punted. It's the end of the first quarter, and the Bills have no points, and they have not punted. Crazy Juice says, that's tough. I like a lot of different types of wing sauces. Okay. I love to I guess I have to go with the wife from a place in Bakersfield, California called Just Wing It. Okay. So the wife. How would you explain the flavor profile of the wife? Is it sweet and spicy? Is it bold and savory? What flavors do you get in there? Who do I got to win? Oh shit. I don't have a thought on who would win this game, even after watching it at this moment. So let's do a coin flip. Let's do a coin flip. Okay. Who's gonna be heads? Bebop. Who do you want to be heads? You can pick who's heads, and then I'll flip it. Bebop. No, okay, you're calling tails. Okay, so You're supposed to call who heads was. What team is heads? And then that would make the opposite team tails. Little sweet, little spicy, and sometimes you get burned. Oh, is that the description? That makes so much sense. Oh gosh. What was I was watching? Oh, what's her name? She was the one that did the roast of the, what's that, that ball that not the president puts on, but the press association puts on, and they roast everybody. It was Michelle Wolf. Yeah, Michelle Wolf. She was like they said that Bezos' ex-wife was on the Forbes list, and they got her, at like $60 billion, and her profession was author. and, and she said the only reason why you are worth, you're not worth $60 billion because you're an author. You're worth $60 billion because the year before Jeff Bezos was worth 120. I was like, oh my God, that's hilarious. And not to say that she doesn't have any, right or anything like that to that money. I just thought it was hilarious how they put that she was an author. No, she's in there because her ex-husband was the richest man on the face of the planet at that point in time. That's why. All right. Miami picks up the first down. So Bebop, what team is heads? Or somebody else, Crazy Juice. What team is heads? Bills or Dolphins? Who's heads? Bebop's calling tails. So yeah, that's I could totally tell. I could totally tell when I read it. I was like, that's the description on the menu. Okay, Bills is heads. Uh-oh. Where we go? It was heads. It's head. Bills are gonna win. Oh, Jesus. Dude, somebody went putting their head first, missed him, and did once he hit the body, he did a somersault in the air. That was crazy. All right. 3rd and 14. Oh, the catch. They get it. Tyreek Hill, first down at the 50. AK, well, 49 of the Bills, I would say. They throw a drift route. Get the first down. Jeff Wilson, baby. Jeff Wilson. Such a Just a good guy in our system. Wish the best for him. Looked like he got popped a little there on that play, Jeff Wilson. He got up like doing this with his shoulders. There was a pop. And then he was shaking his head off. All right, 2 under center. They got a crazy I formation here. And it's a bootleg. He's keeping it. He's running. He's going to get a first. Slides. Oh, I'm about to sneeze. Whew. Sneezy, sneezy, sneezy. And on first down, they get no yards. Gonna have to reset this. Man, that Niners game today. How the hell, with everybody out that we had out, did we only lose by 1? We almost beat them. Sam Darnold as quarterback. And we almost beat him. I see ghosts. I see ghosts. It couldn't even make Sam Darnold see ghosts. Yeah, Miami gets on board. Oh, on a run. 25 yards to the house. Oh, whoops. The backups forgot how to play in the second half. I don't know if they forgot how to play or if the corrections. This is anytime the second half is different from the first half, to me, that is all about the halftime corrections. You know what I mean? And it's I wouldn't say it's the players' fault, because the players are doing exactly what they're being told to do, which was the same thing that they were doing in the first half. And when you don't make those corrections or the correct corrections, what are they supposed to do? Are they supposed to just go off on their own and kind of go, hey, I'm going to do my own thing right here? No, you have to, your best chance is even if you call up the wrong play on defense, your best chance is to just go by what you're supposed to do on the play, because at least everybody can count on everybody being in the position they need to be, right? And so when something different happens, it's not like everybody's really out of position. It's just they're being attacked differently. You just don't want to be like out of position. I don't know. Moody definitely didn't have a good game. He missed an extra kick. I didn't see anything else. I wasn't able to watch the game. This damn Seahawks played at the same fucking time. And yeah, I can't even listen to the game with Greg Papa. So I will watch it later. It's funny, Chris Collinsworth is okay with every other team, even if it's like a 49ers system, ex-49ers coach, as long as it's not the 49ers. Man, get a great pass to Dawson Knox. Bills, first down, 17 yards on the play. Any of you guys play Call of Duty back in the day? Also, you guys need to check out that Bebop Crazy Juice, John LaJoy, that game that the head NFL coach game. You guys should check that one out so we can play each other. They are going to do a reset in August, just so you know. So don't be spending money on the game. Don't be spending money on the game. They're going to do a reset in August. I would get in there and get players, start playing around, send in the link. Okay. The link is in the description of the video. So if you go back in my live streams, you'll see the NFL head coach one. And I should be live streaming that again tomorrow. I played my my league game. I played a guy. It was, I can't remember what my average team score is, but it's like 73. I think I might be wrong. 73, and the player I was going up against was like 72, and I beat him like 63-8 or something like that. I was like, what? This is crazy. Bills on 2nd and 8. He takes the ball running. Oh, he's going to get the first down. Moore goes out of bounds. Gets about 10, 11 yards on the play. Yeah, it's in the description for the, hold on. It's in the description to the video. Let me I'll find the video and I'll put the link in the chat. How's about that? Video goes to lives. Here we are. And I messed up when I did the stream here. It's kind of like, it's like cell phone style. It's not it's not it's portrait, not landscape. So yeah, there's the video in the description. There should be the link. I'm going to check to make sure here. Stephon Diggs. Yep. Inside the 10. Holy shit. First and goal. These teams, they were 0-0 forever. And then all of a sudden the Dolphins score. Well, who knows? Josh Allen could still throw an interception. But yeah, if you check that out, the link is in the description. I want to do shows almost daily with that thing. There's no reason we can't. And if you guys like playing that game and this and that, and you guys develop a team, we can play. We'll just you can add each other as friends, and then I can play you. It's not like we're calling the plays and doing all this stuff, but my team can play your team and your team can play my team. Like CarCast, if you got a channel, right? You got a channel. You can do the same thing. You can stream to the game. I do it from my phone, straight from my phone to my channel. Sherfield touchdown. Oh, wow. He was standing his tiptoes on the sidelines, and it wow. Trent Sherfield, yes. Yeah, so we can play each other. We can do all sorts of things. You know what I mean? You can play me, I can play you. Yeah. And like you can buy and sell players. And so you can find, if you know what a good price is on certain players and you see them for that, you can buy them, turn around and sell them, and you make more money, and then you buy better players, and then yeah, it's just kind of fun, addicting to be searching for deals and improving your team and doing the little itty bitty things. I like it. Like I got Tua Tagovailoa as my quarterback. I think he's an 83 in that game. I paid 1,000 coins for him. At the time, he was going for like 13,000. And I was thinking about turning around and selling him because somebody put him in for a hell of a price. And I got it at the right time, and I bought that puppy. And yeah, like I said, I could have made an investment, but I was like, screw it. I've got to get a good quarterback like that anyways. He's not the quarterback that I wanted, but what am I going to do? Like, that's 13,000 I don't have to spend. So I just invested it everywhere else on my team. It was great. Yeah. If you remember Madden Mobile and how you could buy and sell players like that, it's exactly like that. It's exactly like that part. I just wish you could actually play some football on it, but they wouldn't be able to license it and get the likenesses of the players if they were a football game because of it Madden, right? But they can do this version of a game. Ooh, who's this lady? Go back to the Halle Berry looking lady. Sorry. I thought it was Halle Berry for a second. I might have a little thing for a Halle Berry. Who knows? Maybe just a little. And if anybody likes playing Call of Duty, please hit me up. I'd love to start a clan on Call of Duty of the community. That would be awesome. I will be playing Call of Duty after the game. I might even go live. Probably going to go live. Probably go live with the voice changer.
They don't like Ryan with the voice changer. Oh, man.
I say some messed up things in the chat. Well, not really like messed up, but I'm talking my ish. I had one guy. He's a quick scoper, so they get a. Oh, it's fun, Bebop. It's fun. What I like about it is it's got all the old school maps. So I like to be able to get on a Call of Duty game and run around and like know exactly where to go and whatnot. It was just so like if you look at my stats, I was like, holy Jesus. Like most of my games, I'm in the top 3. And when I mean most, I'm talking about almost all of them. And to be able to do that, it's like back in the day, like I've probably dropped like maybe 3 or 4 nukes. Back in the day, I've dropped 5 nukes since I've played this game. Well, I've acquired 5 nukes. I've dropped 3 of them. I have been stopped twice for being able to call my nukes. One time I went 27-0 and it the round just ended. I had the thing up, I'm calling it in, and the round ended, so I didn't get my graphic at the end. Yeah. But the battle royales. Oh, dude. Oh. So I hook up an Xbox controller. An Xbox controller. Like that. It's red Niners. Hook up an Xbox controller. I also I got the setup. So I've got an OTG cable, which I don't know where it is. OTG cable, essentially, it's got a USB-C in, USB-C male, and then damn it, I miss Halle Berry again. Man. So it's got a USB-C male attachment, and then it's got 2 wires coming off the back end. One's a USB-C female attachment. The other one is a USB attachment. So then I plug my whole USB bar into that USB attachment. And then I plug my sound effects in, my mic, all this stuff. Mouse, keyboard, all that stuff into my phone. I've got a phone cooler. Like, let's see. You see this right here is, oh, you can't see that. Oh, maybe you can. This right here is a phone cooler. Plug that thing in. This got like a aluminum slab on the back of this thing with 2 coolant fans on the other side of it. So it just pulls all the heat off of it. And I can be running my phone live on the game, streaming at the same time, or even screen recording, which turns up the heat even more on the phone, and the phone is cold. It's crazy. Like I've got it. Yeah, your cousin got you into Battlefield. Battlefield's a good game. Yeah, it does look different. It's also a little more accurate as far as bullet damage goes. There's certain things about it that's not I don't know. Like some parts seem realistic and other, like between Call of Duty and and Battlefield, if you mix those, took the best realistic parts about both those and put them together, like I think you'd have a great game. Like I feel like the movement in Call of Duty is better. Like moving around, I think it's a lot faster. But I feel like I was talking the other day, there's people who are sliding and they're sliding upstairs. That's not a thing in real life, bro. Come on, stop that. Nobody's jumping and sliding, 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 jumping and sliding. You're not going to have any energy to stay alive. You know what I'm saying? Your heart rate's going to be so high you won't be able to make an accurate shot. It doesn't make any sense. Oh. They did a great pass to their tight end. I think it's tight end. Number 81 for the Dolphins. They hand the ball off to Jeff Wilson Jr. He gets about 7 yards. Damn, keeps going. Just won't freaking get down. They get a little chippy. Yeah. But no, the Battle Royale. Bebop. I think you'd like the Battle Royale part. You get in like a 4-man squad. It's like 4 against 96 other people in the room, and you gotta pick up weapons and run around together. Oh, it's fun. I went on a streak. I played 5 of those Battle Royale matches, and I got first every single time. And then I grouped up with people who were really good, and we lost over and over and over and over and over again. I couldn't believe it. I was like, we should be just smacking people, and all of a sudden we were losing. It is what it is, though. I ain't tripping. Dolphins are driving. We'll see what happens here. Oh, no. Dog food is now just as fresh and easily accessible as meals now. They got HelloFresh for dogs and shit. Which, hey, if you've got the money to take care of your pets that way, I'm all for it. Oh, okay. You see what I'm saying? Okay. I'll go back in and I just think it throws it off. It just throws me off. Ooh. The Olympics. I might have to cover the Olympics. What do you guys think? Would you guys watch some Olympics coverage? Or maybe not coverage. Maybe I should just do I like the Olympics. I don't know if that's weird. I just, I like being American. I'm very proud of our athletes. I'm very proud of our athletes, especially our ladies. I think I think a judge great way to judge a nation is by how good their women are in sports. And the reason why I say that is because good nations, to me, afford the same type of training to all. And so when your women are consistently better or as good or on par with the rest of everybody in the world, always a contender type like that, it just shows that your nation is good at taking care of the athletes in your nation. Not saying that, it's just I'm just saying we got a really good system, and it shows, because let's face it, a lot of places, the women's programs are gonna get neglected first, which I don't think it's, well, not all women's programs, because obviously, like, women's gymnastics is bigger than the men's, right? Wouldn't we say? So I guess it's not with everything, but like, I don't know. I'm always proud of our women's hockey team, especially when they beat Canada for the gold. Pow! Uh, our talented women, the sprinters. Oh, I just, we had one lady, what was it, 2 years ago? She ran, I think was it a 400 or an 800? And she almost had like a quarter of a lap on everybody. I was, you know how proud I was to be an American after watching that? Woo! Yeah. So I remember the 96 Olympics, Carrie Strug out there taking that vault and winning the gold. Just, to me, was just inspirational. And the courage it took to make that final run, to know that you were going to have to do all that, fling up in the air, and then land on that fucked up ankle. To me, that, like, there's men that wouldn't do that. And then you've got this teenage girl doing that shit, making that decision, being tough and strong to do that. You know what I mean? Our ladies are just as badass as our guys. Oh. Who? This needs to be checked. So it's a touchdown for the Dolphins, but he was coming out of the end zone when he made the catch. The ref called it a touchdown on the field. It looks like it's close. Obviously, all scoring plays will be reviewed, which I appreciate that he called it a touchdown. I guess it's good. Kick is up, and that is good. So right after I change the score to be correct, because I've been slacking on it, it changes. All right, now we're good. Does my game keep buffering? That I'm watching? No, it hasn't yet. Well, it did already. Usually what happens is when it starts doing that, I turn off the app. I essentially stop all the processes on my tablet, reopen the app, and then it goes away. But that's with my situation here on this tab. It's something. Oh, Megan the Stallion. Mm. I love that Megan the Stallion Olympics commercial. Not that, I'm attracted to Megan the Stallion, but I love how the horse is prancing. It's got wings and fire breathing and it's talking. Like, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh. Yeah, no, every once in a while I gotta turn my app off, clear it, go back on. It's not just you. It's the app itself, I'm pretty sure. This is the second year I've watched games on this app, and this is just a part of it. So like at halftime, one thing I'll figure out is right before halftime is over, I'll reset it because I know it's almost like once a quarter I got to reset it. Oh, you're watching it on you're streaming it on something else? Sorry. Sometimes I don't know what's going on with Josh Allen, if it's even him sometimes. I think sometimes his receivers do dumb shit. It's almost like they overthink things. Either that or he's overthinking things. Like, oh, but if I put it here, this, that, and then Stream East. Yeah. See, I don't. Stephon Diggs pulls in the catch for first down. Who's going back to? Rasul Douglas is going back to the locker room. Not looking too good. Oh, that sucks. I'm just thinking about Jalen Hurts. That's gonna suck. Oh, he's all over things. Allen on 3rd and 5 takes it for a first down. Oh, how many yards? Is that like 15? Clock is running. There's 49 seconds left on the clock. They are in shotgun. 2 receivers to the bottom, 2 to the top. Diggs gets the ball. He's getting towards the inside instead of getting out. The ball is down at the 23-yard line. There is 33 seconds left. 30 seconds left. And they hike it. 23 seconds left. Why not just they pass it to the tight end who's out at the line of scrimmage. You just kicked it on the or dropped it on the ground. You saved yourself a second or two. All right. I'm getting in a little Twitter beef. Finally seen a tweet of Eric Crocker's that wasn't behind a paywall, and I said something about it, and he's got a little butthurt. All right, Allen on 2nd and 10. Shot for the end zone. Out of the hands. Oh. See, like, it's like one play, something will happen, and it'll be like, it'll be a perfect, like, a good play. You know what I mean? It'll get the first down, the touchdown, or something like that, close to a touchdown. It'll do something like that, and it'll be negated by either penalty that wasn't called or a drop or something like that. And then it's like the next play, which would be right now, there'll be like a turnover. Josh Allen will try and like make something happen because he lost his chance the time before that. And he'll just try and like put it all into that, and then bad stuff happens. Miami takes a timeout. It's 1st and 10. Oh, what did I miss? Oh, bro. This was their, I think, like the last year in their window. Because like Kel's brother and all this. Now there's like drums. As far as I know, there's drums in the like the locker room. I don't know. Is that what you guys heard also? That there's drums in the locker room? So if that's the case, I don't see like a Kels coming back. Because oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh wow, what the hell of a play. So they throw the ball short of the goal line, and they get, oh, that's a helmet to helmet. That's a helmet to helmet. That's a helmet to helmet. So they get stuck. Yeah, just think it was like a Dre Greenlaw, was it Will Dissly play? Was it Dissly? 2019 end of the season in Seattle, that goal line stand. It was like just like that. It was just like that. That's to end the half, the last play of the half to end it was right there. Wow, that was kind of cool. Wow. Like the coach said, you can't throw that ball in the field of play. Ooh, VIP box. Okay, that's one for everybody to look out for. VIP box. Oh man. We started the beef. Jeez. He's a little butthurt by that. I'm sure he's feeling a little self-conscious, I'm guessing. Plaque psoriasis. I guess, what is it? I've got, what is it? Eczema? I didn't know I had it. Turns out I have it. Because my daughter has it. And my ex's mother was like, "Oh, Faith's got eczema." And I looked at it, I was like, "Oh, I got that." I thought it was like some kind of like rash or something that, I don't know. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Packers versus Cowboys on Sunday. Oh, they got a Monday game, huh? Browns versus Texans. Wow, both these teams are playing for the playoffs. And I think if they lose, they're out. The Steelers are also in it. So they can either be the succeed or out of the playoffs. All right, we got Bills to win this one, right? Who do you think wins between the the Rams versus the Detroit Lions. This is like Sam Laporta going out today. Oh, Sam Laporta and Jalen Hurts. Oh, Nick Sirianni knows his team's fighters and knows they'll get up. They're not gonna get up. Dead in the water. Yeah, this is a great point from an idiot coach. These are a great character of guys. They've been around. They've been in this slump for over a month now. They haven't been able to pull this shit together. And now you got Jalen Hurts is out. All right. Oh, Mary Lou Retton. She's having health issues. Ooh. They're talking about Bill Belichick getting fired. This is crazy. Oh, this is crazy. This is crazy. I wonder if Bill Belichick's style is just done. Like, you can't get the same output out of athletes with the same style of coaching as he was able to. I wonder if that, because look, none of his proteges have been able to do it. Why? Because they're not him. They don't have the success track record that the players need to buy in on to be able to deal with and accept that. So look at Julian Edelman, right? Have you ever heard his stories about what was said to him and shit like that in team meetings? Now, if you know Julian Edelman, like I do, which is not very well, but you see things in interviews. You think Julian Edelman would take shit like that from someone like me? Like, look, I might be a tall, fat ass, whatever. However you want to describe me. I still got some pep in my step as far as being able to handle some business, but you think he's gonna listen to let me talk like that to him? No. He's either gonna tell me off verbally, or he might want to throw down, or see if I want to throw down to see if I'm man enough to handle what he's got. If I'm gonna have this opinion, right? I don't think it's working with the young guys. I don't think they really care about that. I think that's a certain way people have coached, and I don't know if that works anymore. If you look, it seems like the young coaches and the cool old coaches are the ones doing the best. So well, look at Andy Reid. He doesn't seem like he's a cool coach, but it seems like Mahomes and Travis have got him loosened up enough to where there's some fun out there. Look at Pete Carroll. Old guy. Still, young at heart. Look at Kyle and Mike McDaniel. They're kind of younger. Sean McVay. They're kind of younger. They're just really, I don't know, pro player. It's almost like they're buddies with guys that they got great minds. Everybody buys into the system, and they're very positive people. So I think that's the way things are going. Nobody wants to play for an asshole anymore. Like, I don't mind playing for an asshole as long as we're winning. You know what I mean? If you're being an asshole and your schemes, no matter how well we execute, don't work, then I got no time for this. I got to sit here and listen to this. You know what I mean? He said it's 0-0 right now. I think both line of scrimmages need to perform. Mike McDaniel's fucking with her. Hell yes. Mike McDaniel's boss. The Buffalo Bills should be leading this game by 7 points or more. Right? Those two interceptions in the end zone could have been touchdowns. So it could be 21. And then they had that drive at the end of the half, which they, got stopped short. So they could be two touchdowns. God damn. Cook was working for that first down. He went to the right. He went to the left. He had people all over him the whole time. Still couldn't get that first down. 3rd and inches. And they're going push, tush, push. That's a first down. Oh wait. The bobsled. If you guys don't like the bobsled or the luge, yeah, I'm sorry. I love those sports. I would so love to be in the bobsled. I would so love to be in the bobsled, bro. Going down the ice that fast, just head first like that, just you know what I mean? Like as far as head first, I mean just like being the driver and I'd love it. Love it. What's your thoughts on bobsledding? Oh, something went wrong right now. Really, guys? Come on. All right, reset. Once I get a new computer, things should be running a lot smoother here. Crazy little setup. Make sure to hit me up on Twitter, Bebop. Get you that link to the Discord. Same thing. Oh, they went to commercial break. And let's change that banner. Dude, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, bro? Like I was saying earlier, look, not only am I attracted to Megan the Stallion, I think she's a very pretty lady, but the horses with the prancing, I think it's so perfect for like Megan the Stallion. She just like throwing that sass around, and the horse sassy too. And they got the hair done, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like a Sha'Carri Richardson. You know what I mean? Like if Sha'Carri Richardson was a horse, you know what I mean? Like hair done, nails done, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, fire breathing horse too, like with wings. Oh, I think hopefully Sha'Carri will be in the Olympics this year, right? You should check that out. They kicked her out for what was it? Was it the Worlds? Because she all that ass. I believe it was Murphy Lee. A quote from Murphy Lee. Or was it Kanye? Oh no, it's Kanye. Quote from Kanye. I like an ass that swallows up a G string and on top 2 B sting. Ever since I heard that, I was like, yep, that is Orion. Like, who cares? You can have more than that. I just, what is needed is just, that's all I need. Like, I could deal with more, but that's all. Oh no, somebody's hurt. Van Ginkel, number 43, defensive player for the Dolphins. They hand the ball off to Cook. 1st and 10. He gets nowhere. James Cook. Okay, so Sha'Carri Richardson will hopefully be making her Olympic debut. Shout out to Sha'Carri. It seems like they kicked her out because she smoked weed. It's like performance enhancing. Remember, performance enhancing. Yeah, it just makes you feel better when you're sore. You're right. Performance enhancing. But it seems like after that, she kind of battled back. It seems like she's changed her process up a little bit. Oh, Josh Allen with pressure right in his face on 3rd and 5 gets sacked. It's going to be like 4th and 10, 4th and 6. Oh, this Miami defense has been handling business tonight. The offense, not so much, but this defense has been on one. Linebacker comes unblocked up the middle, doesn't get a sack, but he makes Josh Allen have to move to where the next person is able to get at him and start to process of bringing him down. And then the third person's in there and it's over. So fair catch on the punt at the 15-yard line. That's where the Miami Dolphins will take the ball out. Good for Shikari. Let's see. Oh, wrestling. Let's check the wrestling. Let's see. A big trailer. Let's see who we got. Spencer Lee. Spencer Lee. I think that's the guy who tore both his ACLs. Spencer Lee. Hold on. Yeah. He won a national championship for Iowa with a torn ACL. I think it was actually at one point he had both of them torn. Yeah, Spencer Lee on Iowa wrestling future season-ending knee surgeries. Yeah. Think about that. How do you win a national championship with a torn ACL in wrestling? I'm telling you. There's guys out there who you don't want to mess with because they're tough as nails. My one of my high school wrestling coaches, some guy tried to rape him. And yeah, you don't mess with that guy. Let's just say my wrestling coach double fish hooked him until the guy was puking up blood. Like the paramedics, like paramedics, like complimented my wrestling coach. He was a wrestler, a college wrestler, and he had like a weird fan, and he snuck into his like the house he was staying. I can't remember who else was in the house, but he thought the guy had a gun, so he did what the guy said. And then at one moment, he lunged at him, and he got both his wrists and realized that he wasn't holding a gun, because a wrist feels different when somebody's holding something versus it not. And yeah, he just beat the shit out of him. So yeah. So the Bills are the Bills are trying to make a stand here on 3rd and 3. Oh, they might have done it. It's 4th down on the 24-yard line. 24.5-yard line. Well, when I say half the ball, I consider the center of the ball as the center of the line. And the punt is up. And it goes out of bounds at the 25-yard line, 24-yard line. Yep. Wrestling's tough, just so you know. If you got kids and you want them to learn how tough they can be and how they can mentally get through challenges, the wrestling is definitely the sport. Because you have to be in such good condition that you have to run and 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 lift and run, well, and train. But there's a lot of running. And at some point, you're going to feel like you can't run anymore. And that's usually about, I'd say, about a third of the way into the run. And then you just figure out you can keep going. You can keep going. I heard a Navy SEAL explain, like, you start getting tired when you have about 70% of your energy left. That makes it about right. So in other words, after you use up 30% of your energy, you start feeling tired. But in all actuality, you have a lot of energy left. Like, there's only been a couple times where I thought like I had nothing left in the tank, and only one time I could actually prove that, I guess. There was football camp, ran so many gassers at the end. I don't know, it was hot, I was tired, and like it was hard for me to walk back. Other than that, and after that, like I was doing, like, when I did 2-a-days, I would ride my bike to practice and back from practice, and then to practice and back from practice. It took me an hour to ride my bike to practice, take me an hour to ride it back. You know what I mean? So I'm riding my bike 4 hours a day. I'm doing 2 hours practices. So for 8 hours a day, I am full go. So after that, I was not gonna let any stupid football camp tire me out. And like, I played football, and then I started out in football, and then I was threatened to wrestle. And when that happened, I found myself playing football to kind of get in this shape for wrestling. Like, football wasn't tough anymore. Wrestling was the toughest thing I did. Football was something I had to learn. little things, and I should have spent more time working on it. I could have probably been better, like a lot better. But I was like, this wrestling's where it's at. Like, you can fuck people up. All right. Josh Allen back to pass. To check down to number 10. He's a quick guy. If he can get out in space, I don't know where. There's a flag on the play. He might have got a first down. Holding on the offense. It's coming back. Oh, so he slipped and fell, and as he was going down, he like pulled on his defender to kind of give his quarterback, Josh Allen, a little bit of a chance, and he pulled him all the way to ground. Good call. Flag. Should have been called. Just an unfortunate situation. Oh, Josh Allen on the feet. 1st and 20. He gets like 16 yards on his feet. 13. All right, Josh Allen on 2nd and 7 and shotgun. Shoots it out to number 10 again. He gets about 3-4 yards on the play. Probably bring it up 3rd and 4. All right, Josh Allen back to pass. And first down to Kincaid. Got about 10 yards? No, it was a little more or less. They hand the ball off on first down. He gets about 2 to 3 yards. Dalton Kincaid started playing football, didn't like getting hit, so he went to go play flag football. Loved it so much. Now he comes back and plays tight end. Kincaid against the blitz gets a first down. Oh, they're taking it short. That's a first down. Do you guys? I got a question about the draft. Do you guys think it's more? Obviously, it's going to be situational, right? But hypothetically, if you could pick whether you could draft somebody from a who is good at a smaller school or good / great on a smaller school or somebody who is good / great on a bigger school. So like imagine like a Georgia or an Alabama, you know, seasoned powerhouses, ones that recruit well and gets all the best players normally, all that type of stuff. Do you feel that it's better to draft from teams that aren't resource well rich like that? Like, because that like those players aren't playing with a whole bunch of great players, so their standout performance is more accurate, or that they're playing against crappier teams, so therefore they should. Like, what's your thought process on that? I was just thinking about that. Something that came into my head. Oh man, Allen throws the ball on the run. It's incomplete. Yeah, they Chris Collinworth is having to replay something that I was able to see in real time, whether he was over the line or not. Josh Allen fumbles, strip sack. Christian Wilkins gets the fumble, it looks like. God damn. What is up with Josh Allen, man? What is wrong with Josh Allen, man? Josh Allen, what is going on, bro? Like, I know you can't really necessarily call this fumble his fault, but you kind of can. Like, I don't get it. Oh.
Dawn breaks in Ada, Ohio. Since 1949, Wilson has been the official game ball of the National Football League. Today, Wilson Craftsman and Craftsman cut
Wilson balls. They got the commercial for. I don't know why you would. Well, I guess your whole athletic program, but your football department, I don't think I would be running ads for the football department. Like, everybody's kind of wants to buy a Wilson football anyways for playing. Oh, I got a picture of a cruise ship going out. Looks so pretty. Ooh, false start on Miami. Start of the fourth quarter. Ooh. Oh, I don't know. I don't think that's a catch. I think it comes into his hands. But I think before he has control over it, I think the ball moves. I think it's almost a trap ball. These. This T-Mobile puffy jacket lady. I don't like that puffy jacket. I don't like T-Mobile either. They'll have crap service in an area and not add towers and keep selling the internet service. In my area. It might be good in your area, but I don't know. I'd feel like as a company, if you don't have a good quality package or product in an area, you would do everything to fix it, or at least, have plans to. And when I call up and say, hey, what's your issue? And they go, hey, it looks like the system was, under a lot of pressure yesterday and is consistently, and that's your problem. And I go, okay, all right, I understand that. So are you going to be adding new towers? They're like, no, we don't have any work orders to be doing anything like that. So if there's no plans to be expanding towers and your system's bogged down, Well, people are going to go around and go to the other service providers around you. Yeah, it's fun. Oh. La Brea. That show looks like it was produced for CBS. Got that stupid filter shit going on. Is that the Hard Rock Hotel? Oh, and they ball up out. Oh, in and out of the hands. They were taking a shot. Flag on the play. Late flag coming in. So it's a blindside block by their running back. They hand the ball off on first down. Or sorry, second down. 5. Third and 23 coming up. I swear, like back in the day, they used to have the down in yards ticker up way quicker than they do nowadays. Another flag coming out. An eligible man downfield. Oh my God. Oh my God. I understand it's a yard, but he was literally a yard and a foot off the line. Holy Jesus. They just punted this and he's returning it for a touchdown. Oh wow. Oh wow. And with that, it is 13-14. Oh wow. Oh man. Anybody see that Cat Williams uh interview on the Shay Show or the Club Shay Shay? Oh wow. Love me some Cat Williams. Wow. It is for it's the fourth quarter. I forgot to change that. What is up, everyone? Somebody else just joining out here. That's not how you spell.
Lighting the way for all SUVs to follow. This is the fully electric
So, tied game.
SUV from Mercedes-Benz.
Dolphins get the ball back. Do you think they're going to be apprehensive to punt the ball again? I think so. John Larquez, someone who took chill pills in the 80s. You need a new dealer. Oh no. There's a gentleman who got carted off the field for the Miami Dolphins. He was on the kick return team or the punt return team, not the punt coverage team. Oh, they got the longest punt return in Buffalo history. if the guy who got injured didn't come down and essentially put him in a spot to himself in a spot to get injured, it wouldn't have opened up the hole that essentially was used for that touchdown run. Ooh, running back Ty Johnson's out with a concussion. Oh, Owens cut his finger open. He's questionable to come back, the tackle. I'm sorry. You can depending on it, didn't look like it was bleeding that bad. Okay. If you're out here doing like this and it's just coming down, it's not bleeding that bad. If you're having to hold it and it's trickling like that, that's bad. So, like, not that you need it bleeding, but some stitches, you should be able to get that done. And then you should be able to cover that up, pad it, all that good stuff. It might not be the best feeling ever, but I believe you can do things right to where it can be taken care of. This shouldn't be an issue. He should be back in the game. Fourteen, 3rd and 9 for the Miami Dolphins. Drops back. Oh, broken up pass. This is the problem, though. They're talking about the momentum shifting after that punt return. But you're putting the ball back in the hands of Josh Allen, which you can't guarantee anything's going to happen. Oh, man. 2nd down. Coming up. All right. They hand the ball off to Cook. They got at it. He's bouncing it to outside. Stop short of the 1st down. Third one. Score tied at 14. Allen gets the first down. Down to the 38-yard line. Oh my gosh. Get Chris Collinsworth out of here, guys. Josh Allen putting the ball up. It's caught. Kincaid. That was a hell of a hell of a catch. And I'm gonna have to. Oh wow. I just realized I haven't even had this tablet plugged in the whole time. Are you gonna play? First and goal to Shakir. Pass to first and Shakir gets 28 yards on the play. It's crazy. He's out at like the 3-yard line. First and goal from the 4-3. Lone eye. Hand the ball off to Cook. He's hitting it to the outside. He gets stopped 2 yards shy. It's second and goal from the 5. They lost 2 yards on the play. 7:48 left to go in the game. Oh, shit. And puts the ball up. Touchdown. Is that Kincaid? I think it is. Oh, Dawson Knox. Kincaid did all the work. Hey, what up, David Corona? Who do you got in this game tonight, David Corona? You got the Bills or the Dolphins? Let me know. I'll show David Corona. I don't know if you're interested, but there's a game. There's a game that I'm playing that you can play too. It's an NFL game. And you just you can trade players and whatnot. And you can make a team and then you can play other people. So I'll drop that again. Oh, whoops, that's wrong. That was me talking shit. Let me find that again. Damn, Megan the Stallion out here. Here it is. If you go to this video, in the description, there's a game. Ooh, Halle Berry. There you go. You go in the description of that video. There's the link to the game. Did Seth MacFarlane find himself a way to start making money from like 2 different television companies? Do you think the Chiefs could beat the winner of tonight's team? So if Buffalo wins this, wait, why do they say that the person who could win this could be or play next week would be the Steelers or the Bills or the Dolphins? When like this is the last game to be played, right? So it would all hinge on that. So how is there's 3 teams that could be playing in that game when there's 2? I don't get that. Ball incomplete over the middle for Tyreek Hill. Looked like it was a little high. Tyreek gets up looking a little stiff. You know, like he's getting up gingerly, like kind of robotic. You know, after you like getting a big collision. Two on the run, scrambling. He gets the ball off to Claypool, but it's short. 3rd down and like 5, 6 coming up. Chase Claypool though. All right. Empty backfield. 3rd and 7. Oh, ball to Hill. It was incomplete on the ground. Bringing up 4th and 7. 6:22 left in the game. Looks like they're going to punt it. Well, they kind of have to in this situation. Now, if you run that ball back for the kickoff or the punt back for the touchdown, now that's the other team's ball. I'm guessing they let you keep it, but is there a way a team could be like, nah, give me that ball back. We're gonna burn it. Legally, that's our ball. Have you watched any of the videos on how they condition these balls? That was a step. They asked what he called this move. He just ran to the side like, okay, Josh Allen creeping up to make a. Oh, he calls a timeout. Call a timeout, and one of the Dolphins kind of did some cheap shit. Did like slapped at the ball or something like that afterwards. Big Fangio talking about Josh Allen said he's like John Elway on steroids. And I'm not saying he's on steroids. They're doing a tush push, audible. They might not get this. Oh, he got it. Oh. Josh Allen did some crazy shit there too. Oh, he's foot short. I don't think you're they're talking about challenges. I don't think you're challenging the spot in the middle of that scrum. And they're going for it. This is a ballsy ass play. They got it. Allen went over the top. Well, the initial push, there was nothing, and then he realized and just went over the top with it. All right, 1st and 10 on the 37. Hand the ball off to Fournette. Let's see. Dolphins take a timeout? Yes. Chris Collinsworth talking about John Elway beating him. Well, a lot of teams beat you, Chris. Okay. I'm sorry, especially the Niners. I don't like Chris Collinsworth. Josh Allen, 2nd and 8. He slides to get back to the line of scrimmage and to keep the ball going. Or the clock running. Keep the ball going. Ball keeps going when you're sliding. When you slide, it's not the end of the run. Ball keeps going. Delay a game on the Bills. 5-yard penalty. It came out of timeout and still got a delay. Bruh. And somehow they put 2 seconds on the clock. Oh, I guess that makes sense. Because after they snapped the ball, the clock kept running, and it would have been a penalty at that point. He's running for it on 3rd and 12. Gets a 1st down. Oh my gosh, 3rd and 12. He should have been stopped like 2 or 3 times before he got to the first down. Flag on the play. Oh, holding defense. This is a first down. This. Oh. It's on Jalen Ramsey. Oh yeah. There was like twice he was draped all over him essentially. Jalen Ramsey. He grabs him once with his left hand and then loses balance kinda, and to regain balance and to stay close to him, he grabs onto him with the right hand. It was bad. Fournette loses a yard. Second down. That'll be second like 12. 2:59. There's not enough time to run the clock out with the downs they have left with the 2-minute warning. Right? Because second down will start it. They get what, 35 seconds for the clock. Right. And then third down. Yeah. You need a first down to run the clock out from here. Second lemon, you want to see him at least get 6 yards. And so you can only run it down. You'll give them a minute, like 40 minute and a half left. If you don't get a first down here on 3rd and 10. Shakir is a yard short of the first down. Okay, I can't remember where they are, but they're mentioning something about a field goal. So my question is, do you go for it for 4th and 1? So you can run out the rest of the time on the clock, or do you go for a field goal, give yourself up by 10, but give them a minute and a half? Or sorry. No, you won't give them a minute and a half. You'll give them 2 minutes-ish. Time for the kick to come off. What's your thoughts? Who is? Next gen stats. Yeah, next gen stats. Where's the they're going for it on 4th and 1. Wildcat with Fournette. And they're trying to draw him off sides. They went with Wildcat, and then they motioned Allen back in. Okay, and they can't throw him off sides. Timeout. That was tough. A great job on Miami defenses to not jump there. Holy moly. Yeah, they start in a Wildcat, and then they just motion Josh Allen in there under center. He's looking like he's calling an audible, and then he just hut. The way I could tell he was kind of faking it is he was hella low in his stance underneath the center. Like, if I'm gonna do the tush push, I'm not gonna be, my ass isn't gonna be that low. Like, he was like this. Like, I'm gonna want myself kind of ready to go. And they keep it. I think he's got it. They went for it. This is gonna be looked at in the booth. It looks like it. They look a hair short from here. It's funny they said that same thing on the TV. I think that'll be reviewed. All right. Miami's got the ball. Minute 53 left to go. They hand the ball off to Tyreek. He gets out of bounds. And they stop the clock. He's short of the first down by like 2 yards, I think. 2nd and 3. Oh. Ball dropped going over the middle. It looked like it was going to be a home run shot for Tyreek Hill. Pass interference on the defense, though. First down. Oh, yeah. He like gets his arm around him as he's trying to like slingshot himself inside so he can make a play on the ball, and he falls down out of the way too. Oh, Jesus. Taylor Rapp. He's straight up. Hill went up for the ball. Taylor Rapp went up for the ball. Hill went down. He's coming off the field here. He's been a little bruised up here. Oh. Tua is intercepted. Game over. Who was injured? Somebody was injured on the play. Taylor Rapp on the next play. Oh, Mike. Believe in unicorns? Something or other. Oh, I just thought about that. You got Rapp on one side and you got Jalen Ramsey on the other. If I remember correctly, Jalen Ramsey was a punk bitch and popped Rapp in the face one time because he was hella butthurt and a small man. This game's over. This game is about to be over. It's over. Game's over. All right. I want to thank everybody. Bebop, Carcast, Crazy Juice, Don Dodson. Happy birthday, Don Dodson. David Corona. 42 Cent Hike. Appreciate you all. Hey, we were right. The Bills won. We should flip the coin a little bit more often. Do the coin flip. Do the coin flip. All right. Well, you guys take it easy. I will probably be going live in just a little bit. All right. Peace out. Oh, wait. Let me